Hello, and welcome to the 197th episode of Spooky Reviews from Spooky Ventures. I'm Gary Hill, and I'm both your reviewer and your host. This time around, I'm looking at a DVD of a movie called The Legend of Halloween Jack. Now, as you might guess from the title, this ties into the Halloween season. It's also tied in because it does take place on Halloween. I have to mention the indie nature of this. It's obvious from watching this film that it was a very low-budget production. As someone who makes super low-budget films, that is a good thing for me. I also caught myself looking at scenes to see the limits on their vision produced by budget limitations. I doubt someone who hasn't been there would have spotted some of that stuff, but I did. I also really appreciated their use of public domain horror films. We've used all the stuff they've used for Spooky Movie Time with Scary Gary, so I felt a connection because of it. I have a deep respect for what they did here, and I think it's quite effective. If you don't have a lot of experience watching micro-budget horror, you might have some issues with that. Now, this movie was filmed in the UK, but there were some little details that didn't seem, quote, British to me. And that's not really a complaint or a compliment, but more just a comment. This is a revenge from beyond the grave film. I like those kinds of movies. The main character looks really creepy. In fact, the look is right up there with your Freddys, Jasons, Art the Clowns, and other iconic horror movie killers. The story is solid. There were a couple things that didn't make complete sense to me, but it really didn't detract from the movie. I will say that some of the kills are a little hamstrung by the budget. Some inventive kills didn't work that well because they just didn't have the money to make it look right. I love the effort that they put into it, though, and the very fact that they tried earns them some points. My overall review is this. If you like supernatural revenge movies, you should give this a try. Control your expectations by understanding that the lack of budget can be seen here. The costume and a lot of the creepiness makes this well worth checking out, though, and it's a good entertaining film for Halloween season. Spooky Ventures is the home for spooky content and spooky merchandise on the web. Check it out today at spookyventures.com. And remember, always keep it spooky.